UiTM student need to pay a fine for 500 ringgit because a new system will starting next week.
Wait, seriously? 500 ringgit is crazy. Why didn't I hear about this before?
I know, right? It will sound suspicious, but it was forwarded so many times to all students right now.
This is suspicious. Where did you get the message?
I'm not sure because it was forwarded so many times, but everyone is sharing it.
If this is true, I'm there. I already forwarded it to my friends just now.
Guys, calm down.
Important announcement usually come from the official UiTM email or website.
Yeah, but what if it was a last minute information?
Okay, wait, let's not panic. This is how fake news spread.
What do you mean?
When people see something shocking, they just share it without checking. That is not a good citizenship.
Exactly. I'm checking the UiTM portal now. There's nothing about 500 fine.
So this message is fake? Yes, this fake news. Sharing false information can cause panic.
Wow, I feel bad now. I should not have forwarded it so fast.
Same, I thought it was helping, but I make it worse.
That's why cyber ethics is important. We must think before we click or share.
Yeah, if the source is not clear, don't share. Always verify first.
Okay, I will delete the message and tell the other people that it was fake.
Yes. Lesson learned. Next time, I will check first.
That's why being a responsible digital citizen is important.
Think before you click. Stop fake news. Practice digital citizenship and cyber ethics. Bye.
Citizenship refer to responsible and ethical behavior when using digital technologies in the workplace. For HR personnel, these practices are essential to protect sensitive employee information, ensure privacy, and minimize cybersecurity risks such as data misuse or unauthorized access. What is cyber ethics? Cyber ethics is a set of principles that guide responsible and professional behavior when using digital systems. It emphasizes honesty, integrity, and respect in online interaction. Cyber ethics is also ensure that confidential information is handled securely and properly. Cyber ethics also ensure that confidential information is handled securely and properly. In addition, it helps prevent the misuse of organizational resources and data. Understanding digital citizenship. Digital citizenship refers to the safe, responsible, and respectful use of digital platforms in the workplace. It involves following organizational policy and data protection rules when handling information. Digital citizenship also requires employees to be aware of how their online action can affect the organization. Overall, it promotes accountability and professional digital behavior among employees.
So why they tag HR? HR keep and handle various essential employee services such as hiring, payroll, and benefit management, employee training, and maintaining effective labor relations as the most important position in organization. HR play a critical role in the cybersecurity ecosystem in workplace. According to the research, estimate total losses caused by cybercrime reach $12.5 billion. This highlight the importance of HR to remain vigilant against cybercrime as it can lead to significant financial losses for company and, in worst case was even bankruptcy. So, why HR must care? Firstly is protection of private data. One of HR key role is handling personally identifiable information PII such as social security numbers, home address, financial details, and medical record. A data breach can cause a serious legal. Secondly is managing the human factor. IT keeps the company's sensitive data safe while HR uses knowledge about people to make work safer and more effective. HR help by simplifying tasks, improving training, enhancing communication, managing stress and fatigue, and building a strong safety culture to reduce mistakes and accidents. It involves a holistic approach addressing leadership, design, environment, and individual factors to create system where people can work effectively and safely. Next, ensuring compliance with laws and regulation. As HR handle large amounts of sensitive employee data, they should implement cybersecurity compliance measures and prioritize regular employee security awareness trainings. Example of cybersecurity regulations include General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR), the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act (HIPAA), and California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA). HR is responsible for maintaining and enforcing compliance with workforce-related regulation, and failure to do so can result in significant fines and legal penalties. Lastly is protecting the organizational reputation and financial. Data breach and cyber attacks are very costly, causing financial losses, legal fees, and downtime. They can also damage a company reputation and harm customer trust. Company must take responsibility and work to restore trust and reboot their reputation.
They have four types of cybersecurity. First, network security. Network security protects network from unauthorized access and attacks. It helps prevent hackers from entering company or school network. Next is information or data security. Data security protects sensitive information such as personal data. It prevents data from being stolen, lost, or misused. Encryption and access control are used to keep data safe. Thirdly is endpoint security. Endpoint security protect devices like laptop, computers, and mobile phone. These devices are often used to access the internet. And lastly is cloud security. Cloud security protects data and services stored on cloud platform. It ensures data is safe from cyber attacks and unauthorized users. Real HR example. Data privacy and HR officer check employee records without a valid work reason. This action is unethical and goes against company rules. In another case, HR staff save sensitive employee data on personal laptops or mobile phone without proper security protection. So this can lead to data leaks and privacy problems.
Another indicator is ignoring or deliberately violating cybersecurity rules, policies, and standard operating procedures. This can expose the organization to cyber threats and data breaches. In addition, careless handling, sharing, or storage of confidential and sensitive people or company information is also considered unethical. This behavior can lead to loss of trust and privacy violations. Lastly, using unprofessional, offensive, or inappropriate language in emails, social media, or workplace digital platforms reflects unethical online behavior and can damage professional relationships.
So, how to respond? Firstly, always follow the company's cybersecurity and ethics rule when using systems, email, or digital tools. These keep important information safe. Secondly, use technology responsibly. Think before sharing anything. Respect privacy and use devices only for work. If you notice suspicious activity or data misuse, report it right away to management or IT. So this helps prevent bigger problems.
The slide highlights the best practices in cyber ethics and digital behavior. Firstly, employees should always follow cyber ethics and digital citizenship principles when using digital tools and platforms. This helps ensure responsible and professional online behavior. Secondly, using secure systems, strong passwords, and enabling security features is important to protect organizational data from cyber breach. Employees should also think carefully before sharing any information online to avoid privacy violations or the spread of misinformation. Lastly, staying updated with current cybersecurity policies, guidelines, and organizational digital standards is essential to ensure compliance and reduce cyber risk. To summarize, cyber ethics encourage responsible, honest, and professional online behavior in the workplace. It guides employees on how to behave ethically when using digital technologies. Digital citizenship promotes online safety, respect, accountability, and awareness of the impact of digital actions. Ethical human resource practices also play a vital role in protecting organizational data, employee privacy, and building trust within the organization. Together, these elements help create a secure and ethical digital work environment. In conclusion, HR professionals need to practice cyber ethics and become responsible digital citizens because they handle sensitive employee information on a daily basis. Ethical online practices and digital responsibility help HR staff control data, minimize cyber risk, and strengthen trust within the organization. Good awareness, positive digital habits, and strict adherence to company policies can make the workplace safer, more secure, and more professional. Thank you.